Pues, hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Ojalá que ustedes estén bien. Uh, Tengo una lección nuevo para ustedes. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Have a new lesson for you guys today. So we should be Tuesday, April 7th. And we are starting a second unit. Okay, a new unit, Unit 5B. We were in 5A doing preterite and imperfect. And then before spring break, we had activities from that unit as well. But now we're going to go ahead and move on into 5B. We're still going to practice a lot of preterite imperfect as we go along, but not as much as we were doing. All right, guys, so let's look here at Unit 5B, which you've already navigated to. So we're in today's lesson, and let's look. So we have our check-in, but it says leave a greeting in Spanish, but you should not use hola. All right, so everybody's been typing hola. Let's get a little more creative. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo están? Is fine still. All right, ¿cómo se va? Anything like that. Next thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking at these two Quizlets. One thing, we're going to review Unit 5A vocabulary, going shopping at the grocery store, and pop that out. And one thing you can do on both these Quizlets is
acordar, to remember,
is play how to pronounce it. Okay, so, and the cat's coming in the room. All right, go on. All right, so we got that, and then you have the same thing. This is the newer vocabulary, but some of these words, guys, I have a feeling that if you paid attention in Spanish 1, that you're going to know a lot of them. As you get going down, it's talking about going shopping, not just in the grocery store, but also going out to jewelry store, getting clothes, and so on. Okay, but it looks like that it still kind of centers around food a little bit, maybe going out to a restaurant, all right, and some different things. So you have that and go through these words. And again, if you want to know how to say striped, like a striped shirt,
a rayas, striped,
is how you would say that. All right, so you have ways of learning how to pronounce these words. This is both vocabulary lists together if you want to view that. I don't have that as something you have to do. After you finish that, going through the list, looking them over, studying them, or maybe pop out, have two windows, do the Unit 5A vocabulary practice so you can split your screen where you can still see the words, and then the Unit 5B vocabulary practice. They're 5 minutes each. Okay, start learning the words. There's probably some extra additional words in here. So one thing you can do on that is when you do these, so there's a way that you can get to a vocabulary chart. Usually on this page, it may not be up here, but there is a way you can get to a vocabulary chart on these. Okay, you can open a view PDF, and I think that's a vocabulary chart. Let's look. Why not? Uh-oh. It's making me, never mind. Let's go back. All right. But there is a way you can view a vocabulary chart on these things. All right, so do the two vocabulary practice that take you 5 minutes. So maybe now you're 10 to 15 minutes into your lesson. And then we have our dialogue. We always do these where you read the dialogue. Now we have Martha and Diana. They are looking for a blouse. They're going shopping. So then you will answer these 6 questions in Spanish for activity 3, and then do activity 4, these 3 personal questions. And by leaving a comment, you will answer those. Guys, always think this will take you about 30 minutes, and y'all usually do it in 10 to 15. So that's probably the first 30 minutes of your class, of your lesson. Then we have more preterite versus imperfect practice. Yay. Okay, and it's kind of short. It looks long, but I shortened it up. I may go back in and shorten it a little bit more. So read through this. First, it gives you the sentence in English, and then you put the verbs in Spanish. So it was 5 o'clock, so we're going to put ser in the imperfect because we're telling time. When they arrived, that's completed. put llegaron in the preterite. Mario was happy. That's telling an emotion. So a star in the imperfect. When his grandma called. That's a completed action. Put it in the preterite. Llamó. It was 11 o'clock. So again, put Sarah in the imperfect. Okay. When they got up. That's a completed action. Put it in the preterite. You see kind of where this was going. There was a hurricane last night. Remember that haber can either be hubo or había. Hubo, H-U-B-O, or había. So 7 and 8, you're using either the preterite or imperfect of haber. All right. So yesterday I read a lot. That should be easy because there's your preterite keyword. So that tells me put leer in the preterite. All right, guys. And then the lastly, is lesson reflection. Okay, what are 5 new vocabulary words you learned today? Put them in Spanish. So guys, it's pretty simple. I have a lot of things linked on here, but most of it's just to look at, do quick 5 minutes of vocabulary practice on each of these. All right, and make sure you get them submitted. Okay, guys, starting Thursday, you're going to have a little project to do, a little cooking project. Maybe you know about this from some of your friends who are in honors. They did it last week, and now we're doing it this week. I've already linked that on the lesson overview on the homepage of my Schoology, of your Schoology page. So give that, check it out as well, and you'll start that on Thursday. All right, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. Hope everybody's doing well.